In Hollywood film, you can produce a unicorn, which I mentioned in my talk. Unicorn, you can have cockroaches, which the Bible speaks about. Cockroaches and dragons and serpents. But in Hollywood, you cannot even show a son being 2 years older than the father. It cannot even be a miracle. Even in miracle, it's not possible. Impossible. In miracle, you can have a person being born of a virgin birth, but in miracle, you can't have a son being older than the father by 2 years. Further, if we read, it's mentioned in the Bible in 2 Samuel, chapter number 24, verse number 9, that the people that were involved in the battlefield, it gives a list of these people in 2 Samuel, chapter 24, verse number 9, and it says that people that took part, 800,000 of the men of Israel took part, and 500,000 of the men of Judah. Same, if you see other places, 1 Chronicle, chapter 21, verse number 5, it says that 1,100,000 people took part in the battlefield from the men of Israel, and 10,460 men took part of Judah. Was it 800,000 people who took part from the men of Israel, or was it 1,100,000? Was it 5 lakh people of Judah that took part, or 10,460? A clear-cut contradiction. Furthermore, it's mentioned in the Bible in 2 Samuel, chapter number 6, verse number 23, that Michal, the daughter of Saul, she had no sons. 2 Samuel, chapter 21, verse number 8, Michal, the daughter of Saul, had 5 sons. One place it says no children, no son, no daughter. Other place, 5 sons. Furthermore, if you read, it's mentioned in Gospel of Matthew, chapter number 1, verse number 16, it says about the genealogy of Jesus Christ, peace be upon him, as well as Luke chapter number 3, verse number 23. And it says that Jesus' father, that Joseph, his father was Jacob. In Matthew chapter 1, verse 16. And Luke chapter 3, verse number 23, Jesus' father Joseph, his father was Heli. Did Jesus' father Joseph had 2 fathers? What do you call a person who has got 2 fathers? Or was it Heli or was it Jacob?
Thank you, Dr. Mike. Thank you very much.
Can we have you bear with us for 2 minutes? We have the renowned international Islamic scholar amongst us, Dr. Jamal Badawi, and on behalf of the Islamic Research Foundation, we feel it an honor if he would take the pleasure of inaugurating or releasing the book just written by Dr. Zakir Naik, The Quran and Modern Science, Compatible or Incompatible. Dr. Jamal Badawi to release the book, which has just recently been published and printed a few days back, and being released here in Chicago on this appropriate occasion.
And I think there is no more fitting way as a gesture of friendship than to ask Dr. Zakir to give it to Dr. Campbell by himself.
As we have a very limited number of these copies available, so we request only the non-Muslim guests who have come here to kindly take a complimentary copy of the book as they leave the auditorium if they are interested. It would be a pleasure. May I call upon Dr. Sabil Ahmed to present the vote of thanks.
Again, on behalf of Islamic Circle of North America, I would really thank all of you for your patience and all our distinguished guests over here for giving us a very good performance for all of us. Subhanak Allahumma wa bihamdik wa ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayhi. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.